So this is the Outdoors Embrace. I'm Ryan. Welcome everyone. So today I'm making this video because there are people out there who think they cannot RV because they don't have enough money, that they haven't saved up anything, that they just don't have any money to do this, to buy an RV, to go out there and spend time on the road and full time, you know, is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not rich. Still gonna be doing it. So welcome to full-time RVing, poor man's edition. So my message here is this. You don't need to get an RV. This is the poor man's edition. You're gonna buy a van. You don't even need money. Like, to start out with, at least. I didn't have any money. I didn't even have anything saved up. I didn't have shit. I even had debt starting out. You know, credit card debt and everything. I bought a van. I'm building it out. Still broke. So on paper, what does this look like? Well, I don't have paper in front of me, so I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, so to start out with, you don't need anything while you're traveling. You can sell all your stuff. Wrap your mind around that idea, because if you can sell all your stuff, you can get the 3,000, 4,000, or 5,000 you need to actually buy your initial, you know, rig. You can get a very cheap van for about 3,000. That's how much I paid for mine. I mean, I really got a bargain on mine. Mine should have been around 4,000. I got it for 3. Ah, bees everywhere. But okay, so you buy your van after you sell everything, and that's already what I've done. I've already started building it out. That's where I currently am. And I project that it's only going to take about $2,000. I've already sold most of my stuff to buy the van. When you're selling stuff, by the way, remember that you're only going to get about 1/3 of what you originally paid for. Like when it was, you know, retail and everything, you're not going to get much money. Don't expect to get half. You know. That's what I went into. I wrote down on sheets of paper what I was thinking I was gonna get. Almost every single item I did not get what I thought I was gonna get. So just watch out for that, because that is definitely something you're gonna come across while selling everything. So the next step is building the van out. So you've already spent about $3,000 working a minimum wage job, or maybe in your case it could have been a better job. You'd go faster. Maybe you didn't have to sell anything. Maybe you already have sold everything wherever you are. But the next step is to build the van out. Now with this, I definitely recommend you go online and you look up other people's builds to get ideas for yourself. So my skills and the reason my van is coming out so well is because I had a little bit of a woodworking business before this. I mean, I've only made a few tables for a few people, but I have made a good amount of money from this business. So, you know, you don't have to have that though. Like, I would recommend though that you maybe just practice a little bit on your woodworking skills. Or if you can't do that, you can pay someone else to help you build it, who does know how to do it. The bottom line though is just to make sure you get it built. Don't try to stuff too much like extra cool stuff into it, because you might make it to where you can't really live in it full time. You need enough storage in it. Storage is one of the most important things you can do in your van. Like mine, I'm going through an issue right now if I want to carry a bike in the back so I can bicycle everywhere instead of using gas. So I'm gonna have to cut the bed, not in half, but a little bit shorter, just so I can fit that in there. So it's stuff like that. Just think about things like that when building your van. So while during this time of building and, you know, saving up money to purchase the van and everything, like, you know, wherever you are, you're gonna wanna be doing some studying on the side of how you're gonna make money from the side. You might even wanna start up a business, you know, while working your job. So then you'll have something for when you start traveling full time. You're most likely not gonna just hit the road and keep going and going and going. You'll have to build something up, unless you already have a business built up. Then you're in a really good position. If your business is location dependent, though, you're gonna have to transition your business to, you know, have employees to keep it running, or if it's just you or whatnot, you're also gonna have to, you know, make it so you can travel with the business if that's possible. Not all businesses, of course, can do that. Some people have to have brick and mortar, but just think, I mean, you can run your business from the van, like a lot of the young RVers do. There's lots and lots of podcasts on this. One I would like to mention, actually, one that I listen to. Very, very good podcast. It's called the RV Entrepreneur Podcast. That one is amazing. So just to recap on all the costs and everything we talked about then, you're gonna, you know, work your job until you've sold everything and possibly start a business during this time, and save up the money for the van. So you're going to save up about $3,000, $4,000 to $5,000 because you're going to buy an old van if you're a po' boy. But then after that, you are going to spend maybe, I think about like $2,000 is a good estimate, maybe $2,000, $3,000 on the actual build inside. Depends on how many batteries you want, because those cost a lot. And then other than that, you know, just the whole time through, you're going to be thinking about what you're going to do to make money from the road. And, you know, I would also like to end, I guess, saying if you ever get stuck, you can always busk. And there's something called busking. You can play an instrument, or you know, it's kind of like begging with you know, begging from the road with an actual like skill or talent that you do, so you don't have to feel like you're just you know, asking for people's money without returning a service. I hear people make a lot of money. I haven't tried it myself yet, but I feel safe because that is always something you can do pretty much in any busy place. And if you network with the people who actually do it, I mean, they're not all weird or anything. Like, some of the people actually are pretty cool. I've talked to a few of them. You know, you can learn how to do some stuff by networking, even with those types of people. You know, there's connections everywhere. It doesn't just have to be with business people. It could be with anyone. And they will show you which streets are good, where you're at, and how to go about doing it, because they've done it themselves. I mean, that's just one little teeny thing, though. There's so many other ways to make money. You should never have to do this. You should never have to do that. But it's just something to make you feel safe if you ever need it. Well, and that's about it today then, guys. Remember to subscribe to me on YouTube, and Facebook and Instagram. I am at Outdoors Embrace. That's outdoors with an S, Embrace. Have a good one.